Welcome back to another episode of Dirt Exhibition, guys. Today is Power Day. We're here at Larkin Motors putting in a bunch of Evo parts into this machine. Shout out to Evo, thanks for giving us the hookup on these parts.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting very excited to give one of you this machine. After we install the power parts, we're just gonna be waiting on getting it wrapped, and then this thing's going live. So do me a favor, subscribe to DirtX, go ahead, follow Larkin Motors on YouTube, Instagram, and stay tuned for when this thing is all done.
No, hold on, I think I might have something.
You think like a turbo socket would fit over that?
All right, guys, so with any installation, we have to first break down parts before we can install the new ones. If you don't know, these Pro XPs are a lot easier to work on because you can just pull the bed, you can just pull some of the plastics off and have access to everything. But we always run into some complications. Check this out.
That's bigger than this. And I think this is what hitting here.
Yeah. Try and spin that thing, just make sure. Alright, okay, now I see.
So we got 3 out of the 4 bolts out of the turbocharger, the one that holds the exhaust on. We're on the last one right now. We stripped out the Allen head. So we got a turbo socket. We're gonna try to see if we can bite right over that head and pull this out. So
Yeah. Dude, exhaust stuff, especially turbo exhaust shit, is like hardened to death.
So I wish I could say that these builds go smooth, but as you can see, guys, even on a 2021 Pro XP, we're still gonna run into some problems.
whoa! Don't touch that.
I don't know that.
So we just welded a nut onto that stud, hoping that we'll be able to back the rest of that bolt out of the turbo housing. Added about 3 hours to the job, the project, that we didn't need to.
It's probably 17 mil.
This is for everything.
Perfect.
I could get it to read, so.
Really? Yeah, I might need the pressure on
Didn't do a good welding job.
It's going.
I don't know if you can put the bed.
It doesn't matter. It's this hole's going to be hogged out, and we're going to have to nut and bolt it. So
Think so?
I do think so.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
You ready?
Yeah.
There it goes.
Get the f out of here. Wow.
Hey, that's a win.
That's why he's the highest paid employee.
Played.
That's alright, you just f***ed it up.
Go back in the office. Anyway.
You want to try to weld a nut on there? What do you want to do?
Get out of bed.
Dude, you might even be able to tap this hole.
I think we can, dude. That's what I'm looking
No
for.
joke, you can.
And just call it a day, dude.
This is why I brag, because I do shit like this, and then it's just like
I mean, that's
it's able that I can. It doesn't matter. It's this hole's going to be hogged out, and we're going to have to nut and bolt it. So
Think so?
I do think so.
That's worth bragging about, though. That's like, wow.
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 You happy now?
I'll be happy when we tap that hole and the new bolt goes.
No, you're happy.
I mean,
That's what you expected it to be, you know, from the get-go.
That's what I said, dude. I just wish you welded the nut on it to start with. You wouldn't have had to- Do you have an
But the
impact
person
gun?
wants it. What?
Do you have an impact?
Just slam that thing in. You know what's real sad? That's why you're serious.
Come on.
Can't take a joke. Got you riled up, Dickie.
Not that I can't take a joke.
Oh yeah.
I was believing that you would do that.
Good.
Yeah. Round 2.
I'll tell you what, that hole is definitely gonna be clean though. Once you get that thing out of there, that one's gonna be fucking, that one's ready to rip, dude. Ain't nothing left in there.
This is when welding a nut works. Earlier is when welding a nut absolutely is not.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Tom told me you didn't know how to do it, so.
That's not true. It's like right there. Yee-hoo!
Whoa.
All right. What a good time. I can't believe we did that twice. That is nice.
That's the sweetest, right?
How many?
I use that when I'm working on like meticulous things.
How?
So I use it on everything.
Here's what I use.
That's all you need, right?
Nothing but the finest. 90 teeth. It's got righty tighty and lefty loosey. See this? That's the old fuel pump. You know what you do? Right in the trash. We got the new AEM fuel pump in here, ready to go. Just gotta drop this thing back in the tank. And I think that'll probably be the end of build day number 1. Scratch that, build day number 2. This is the end of build day number 2. We had a big day.
Power day number 1.
Power day number 1. Power day number 1. We broke a lot of stuff. Clutch kit is in.
Clutch.
Got the bigger injectors in there. Let's slap this thing up and wrap this thing up for the day.
All right, guys, we just wrapped up the power mods on the Project RZR. We're gonna take a walk around, show you guys what we did to it. All right, so first things first, guys, we put their clutch kit in the machine. We have the Captain's Choice electronic exhaust. This thing's nice, dude. Jeff, what do you think about the exhaust?
It sounds amazing, honestly.
Sounds better than your truck, honestly.
It does.
No, less drone.
I wish my truck sounded like this.
So we ran into a snag on the downpipe in the turbo. Dick, you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, Richie broke off in a turbo housing bolt and couldn't get it out, so then I had to drill it out, make some drill bits work, and then got that out, and when he went to chase the threads, he broke off a tap in there. So then I had to weld to that and get that out. And then I retapped all the threads and good to go.
What's the saying Richie says? Weld a nut on it, pull it right out, something like that?
Yeah.
As long as Josh is...
As long as it's yeah. Josh, if you're watching this,
Josh isn't allowed to be in
we're
this.
sorry. So obviously, guys, as you can see, Dickie was the MVP when it came to drilling out the bolts there and getting this thing to bolt up nice and
So if
snug now,
if there's an exhaust leak somewhere in this area, just don't worry.
it's not our fault. So this is the switch that Evo provides for you to open and close the valves. When they're closed, I mean, it sounds pretty stock, but then when they're open is when you really get that good sound.
Valves open. Close. Listen to that blow-off valve. Thing sounds good.
That was the best part of this thing.
I know.
So that's right, guys. We also put the blow-off valve on it. Charge tube, intake tube, 1300 cc injectors, and we're running the tune. We're kind of running the stage 3 or the 91 octane tune, but obviously we are ready to go full E85 on this. So nice machine, we like it. It rips. The next video we'll be showing you guys the wrap, and we're also taking this machine to a few events. So that's it, guys. Once again, if you like the videos, if you enjoy the videos, go ahead, like the channel, subscribe. Go ahead to Larkin Motors TV on YouTube, Larkin Motors TV. Subscribe to that channel. We'll see you in the next video.